when I had those technical analysis class, I made people understand that uh, looking for exhaustion candle, okay, can help you, exhaustion patterns, candles, formations, okay. All of this can help you to make a better decision when it comes to trading. Okay, so you should know when there is going to be a trend reversal or when there's going to be a trend continuation. Okay, these are things that you need to understand. You need to watch out for time that the bulls might actually be getting tired. Okay, they may be getting exhausted. Okay, you need to know when the bears also get exhausted on the chart. That doesn't really mean that you shouldn't pay attention to what the fundamentals are saying. Okay, but the technicals gives you opportunity to know how things are shaping up in the market. Okay, how things are shaping up in the market. I can use that to make a better decision, like your entry level, your exit level, and make a quick buck from there. Okay, so this was a level where I was telling some of my guys, some of my students that, man, this momentum is actually fading off. Okay, it's fading out gradually. And we actually have a test of 29,000, 28,000. Okay, and today it's at 27,700. All right. So now this is an exciting times for everyone in the crypto market because Bitcoin is like giving you another opportunity to buy. Okay, to buy. So some of you, I think I had a poll. I had a poll some days ago. Like I asked the question, like, okay, this is it. Like Bitcoin will retest 20,000 in May. That is next month. Okay, some people were like no, some were like yes. Okay, so like 50% of the pool participants said no. Okay, and 50% said yes. Yeah, no, not anything is possible in the crypto market. Okay, anything is possible in the crypto market, and this is an important level. If you look at your charts quite well, okay, and you draw your extended line, I think this is the extended line here. Okay, then you place it at this level. Okay, you can see this is an important support level. Okay, that there is possibility of Bitcoin, okay, retesting that level. So you shouldn't actually take that off the table, all right, because it's an historical moment for Bitcoin, as you can see, all right. So you can actually, you should actually not take this off the table completely, all right, off the table completely. So now that you are aware of this, what are the things that you should be paying attention to, okay, in the market? What are the things that you should be paying attention to in the market? Okay, because Bitcoin is fast becoming a kind of safe haven asset for people. Okay, well, so people still consider it as risk on assets. Okay, it is a risk on asset, but come on, people still have that kind of believe that okay, there is no how you're gonna get into Bitcoin. If you know what you're doing, then it's you either break even or you don't, or you make small profits. Okay, but if you know how to actually invest in Bitcoin correctly, you can barely lose out. All right. So that is why it is kind of, though despite being a risk on asset, it is also fast becoming a safe haven for some of the investors across the world. Okay, so if you look at this critically, you notice that the price has been falling and falling and falling constantly for a while, and you can see that down trend right there. Okay, you can see it's been going down and down and down. Okay, and if you and I still believe, based on this formation, this pattern I'm seeing on the chart, there is still every possibility that Bitcoin will go down and break this level. Okay, it's going to break this 27,000 level and probably hit 26,000, 25,000 pretty soon. Okay, so those levels are right there on the table. Okay, they're right there on the table. And when you're analyzing Bitcoin, you don't analyze Bitcoin in isolation. Okay, you have to analyze Bitcoin with respect to other financial instruments, other financial tools, because it's a global, it's a global financial instrument. Okay, that is available to everyone. Okay, and it's a multi-billion-dollar financial instrument. So you shouldn't neglect the micro and the macroeconomic indices of across the world. So now I'm going to copy this now. So I'm going to duplicate this now. Then you have a look at what the dollar is saying. Okay, because if you look at this coin is paired up against dollar. All right, because a weaker dollar means a stronger Bitcoin. All right, a weaker dollar means a stronger Bitcoin, and a stronger dollar means a weaker Bitcoin. So they have a kind of inverse proportionality right there. Okay, so you have to go to, like, sorry about that. You have to go to the trading view, and search for DXY, which is the dollar index. Okay, sorry about that. DXY, which is dollar index. Okay, for those of you that don't that trade DXY, so I'm going to go to capital.com. Okay, I check out what the DXY is saying. You can see that at this level, I kind of drew a line at this level. And when I drew that line, it was a kind of a bullish trend right there for DXY, and it broke that level, and it became bearish. All right. So, but if you look at this, let me switch this back to 4 hours. Sorry, 4 hours. Where is it? Okay, if you look at DXY in the last 4 hours, okay, it's been showing some, because the market opened up quite long. So it's been showing some level of reaction at this point in time, and there is a possibility, that the DXY will break out of this level, okay, probably to the upward of 102 this week, okay, and test this level once more this week, okay, because you can see a level of exhaustion, like the bears are exhausted on DXY. Okay, right there. There is every possibility that DXY could actually, fly up a little bit. And once this happens, then every other financial instrument that is paired against dollar will actually take a hit. Okay, it take a hit by actually, nose diving gradually. Okay, so these are things you have to pay attention into. And at the same time, you have to look at global news like forexfactory.com, for instance, because for the upcoming events on the economic calendar will give you an insight to look into the future and know exactly what Bitcoin might do in the future. So this is Monday. Okay, so this is the activity we have right there on Monday. If we go here, we'll see more activities that could affect dollar on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Look at this. CB consumer confidence. Okay, this is the forecast. Okay, the forecast is quite, it's 104.1. Okay, and the previous was 104.2. That is the forecast, and this is the previous one. Okay, and also you go to the next day, which is what on Wednesday. There is no news that could affect dollar on that day, because all of these news, they are not high impact news. Okay, the core durable good orders, the durable good orders, month over month, and the good trades balance, prelim wholesale inventories, crude oil inventories. All of these are not going to have, they're not going to be having massive impact on the market, because as you can see, they are not high impact news. Okay, even though there is a forecast for it and there's a previous level for it. Okay, so let's go to Thursday. So on Thursday we have high impact news, advanced GDP. It's going to be announced. This is the previous one, 2.6, and the forecast is 2.0%. Okay, so unemployment claims, previous was 245, and the forecast is 249. All right. So when you have a higher unemployment claims, okay, it shows that the dollar level the dollar strength can be affected by that claim, and that will create a kind of sentiment in the market. Okay, a sentiment that the American economy is having some stress, is having some challenges, and for that reason, you know, the economy is not in a good shape. Okay, and if you look at the GDP forecast, also it's at 2.0. Okay, so things are not actually looking too cool, for USD based on the forecast. Okay, not based on the actual, excuse me, not based on the actual results. But sometimes when you quickly have a look at the forecast, the forecast can actually show you gives us some insights about the market sentiment. Okay, so a weaker dollar can actually make that the crypto market can actually have a relief pump. Okay, somehow, but you have to wait until the actual forecast is out. Okay, well, that's exactly what's going to affect the market on a long term. Okay, the sentiment will only affect the market on a short term, but on the long term, the real result will affect the market on a long term. Okay, that's why I should take cognizance of that. So on Friday, what's up with dollar on Friday? So on Friday, we have your core PCE price index. Okay, the previous was 3%, and the forecast also 3%. And we have unemployment cost index. All right, the previous was 0.3, and the forecast 0.2%. Okay, so you have to have a look at all of these details. You have personal income the same day. You have personal spending the same day. Also, the Chicago PMI. Okay, revised consumer sentiment, revised inflation expectation. All of these are economic indices. Okay, that you should be looking forward to this week as far as you are trading the financial markets. All right. So when you look at that, these are things that could affect the price of Bitcoin also tremendously. So uh you shouldn't fade it. Okay, don't fade it. All right. So having a look at that, talking about the DXY and the possible trade of DXY because of the exhaustion, and also the forecast on the market calendar on Forex Factory. Let's have a look at more news, more update that could affect the general crypto market, not only Bitcoin, some other coins also that you are probably trading. So let's have a look at some of the events. Okay, we'll go to coin market calendar. Okay, coinmarketcalendar.com. Okay, so you can see we have block halving. Okay, on which blockchain is that? On Litecoin. Okay, Litecoin halving is around the corner. That will be August this year. That's still far off from now. We have a market Turkey launch. Okay, market Turkey launch. Then what? Other 13 upcoming events. Mainnet launch for what project is that? Okay, until you click on that, you have no idea really. All right, so it's going to be on May 1st, 2023. Okay, we have some other important news right here. Okay, like ETH, TAPI. Okay, this is a general event in crypto. All right, so this is, uh, you know, probably this could be a meetup, possibly. Okay, so let's have a look at the general crypto events that could actually shape up your sentiment for the week. So you have this is upcoming events. Okay, upcoming events. Let's see. Okay, so this is gonna have, let me see, Claros, you know. So we have governance, Ethereum, Maker, Dosis. So quite a number of upcoming events exist right there. That's quite impressive. Okay, so the significance, is it hot? Is it trending? Okay, these are things that you're gonna be seeing. Then let me go back. Okay, let me go back. Okay, how about this mainnet launch? Let's have a look because it's trending according to them. So no additional information. Okay, neutrinos. So let me go to CoinMarket calendar. Sorry, coinmarketcap.com. Okay, let me go to coinmarketcap.com right there. Then I'll go to products. Then from product, I'll go to event calendar. This is the event calendar. We have listing, NAVCoin listing on MEX. Okay, DEX game, Singularity DAO, Dynaset trading. Okay, probably it could be a trading competition right there. Let me open it. Okay, and see the announcements. So deposit window is opened, deposit closed, trading. Okay, all right. So that's not really an high impact event, in my own perspective. So community call on Bancor, Cyber Swap, Twitter Space, Flow Sheet, or something, Bitmart listing, Gitcoin, Zilliqa, EVM. Okay, EVM compatibility is coming to Zilliqa mainnet. This will allow users to transfer Zilliqa with MetaMask. The press release that's really a big event for Zilliqa right there. That's a big event, and it's going to affect the price movement, right? So, and when in crypto, there's something called sell the news. Sorry, buy the rumor and sell the news. So if you have a look at our charts and go to Zilliqa, that may actually have affected the price somehow. Okay, this is zero. All right, let's have a look. Okay, it doesn't actually have any effects on this. It doesn't have any effect on this. Okay, so I can see it, the double top right here on 4 hours. Okay, this is a double top right here for 4 hours time frame. So it doesn't have much impact on the price of Zilliqa. Okay, unfortunately, it doesn't have any effect yet. Okay, so let's have a look at more events that we need to pay attention. You have Cadena, okay, Estimator, Flow Upgrade, Stellar, Austin APR. Okay, let's have a look at more. Okay, Nexus. Okay, so this is okay. So it's the 5 new launchpad project on the platform. Okay, so the thing is, okay, there's a bunch of events that you need to pay attention to. Okay, but after that, you should be paying attention also to the news reports, the news analysis, and at the same time, there's a big relief, and the big relief is that the Bitcoin dominance has actually dropped a little bit. Okay, it has dropped a little bit, as you can see. Okay, the dominance was crazy, probably around many percent, the dominance used to be crazy, and right now it's actually dropping gradually. Okay, so the dominance is not really as big as it used to be before. All right, so that's for the dominance right there. It has dropped from 46.3%, and that's a huge drop on the Bitcoin dominance. From 46.3% now to 45.9%. That's about 0.4% drop. Okay, and Ethereum dominance kept increasing. I don't know, from 16.3% is now at 9.2%. Okay, for some reason it kept increasing. Okay, like it's like more money has been flowing down to Ethereum. Okay, like more money has been flowing down to Ethereum. Okay, it's not slowing down. It's not slowing down. So okay, you have to pay attention to stock metrics like this, and you have to watch the inflow. Okay, pay attention to the inflow and outflow of money into the crypto market. Okay, some days ago, the inflow was we have a total market cap of 1.25 trillion. Okay, today it has dropped to 1.67. So I think more than let me say more than 60 or 70 billion dollars have left the market. Okay, it's probably moving to other markets. Right, so these are things you should be looking out for. I have this personal conviction based on my analysis that Bitcoin will actually go down more to test probably $25,000 before we see any reversal. Okay, so if you're going to be, if you would like to scalp, Bitcoin for short-term gains, it makes sense to start opening your scalp short position. Okay, now, okay, open it now and have your stop loss at probably 28,200, okay, or 28,500. All right, so that would be a nice point to place your trades. All right, then you have your take profit at 27,000, 26,000, and possibly 25,000. Okay, but this is a level that is quite possible for Bitcoin to retest that level because, as you can see, okay, I don't have confidence anymore in the bulls. Okay, because they've shown some level of weakness in the market, and the bears are actually taking over gradually. Okay, so by the time they take over completely, then they could drive the price down to $25,000 per Bitcoin. So if you open the short position now, okay, then you close that trade at 25,000. That's 10% profit for you. Okay, 10% profit for you. So if you're using leverage, probably you're using like 10x leverage and you have a capital of, let me say, $5,000. Okay, and you're using 10x leverage. So it means that your 10x leverage allows you to buy like more than 2 Bitcoin. Okay, more than 2 Bitcoin. So if you buy more than 2 Bitcoin, so if you short more than 2 Bitcoin on futures market, then you make 10% of that. That is extra $5,000. Okay, so because you're using 10x leverage, by the time you close that trade, you probably make an extra profit of $5,000. Okay, so it means that your initial margin, okay, your margin has been increased by 2x. Okay, by 2x. So if you're using like 5x, okay, that will have been increased by extra 50%. Okay, so you're going to make extra 2,500 on your position right there, at least. So that is one thing you have to pay attention to. But if you are also going to be investing into this for a long time, okay, you should have your buy order, okay, at 25,000, okay, and your next buy order at 20,000, okay, because you have to spread your risk. Okay, that is the concept of your dollar cost averaging. All right, and if you look at the Bitcoin hash, okay, let's have a look at the Bitcoin hash. Okay, Bitcoin hash rates. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Let's see Bitcoin standard hash rate token price. So smart guys actually made a token that is pegged to, okay, BTCST. Yeah, I could remember that coin, that project. Oh my god. Someone actually invited me to, okay, this is the April 3rd. Okay, you can see from 22nd to 23rd, it's been dropping. Okay, been dropping gradually. So as long as it keeps dropping, okay, from 360 to 355, okay, that's a drop right there, isn't it? That's a drop right there. So if it keeps dropping more and more, okay, then that could also give you more reasons to become bearish, really. Okay, because you have a chart right there, okay, that shows you, you know, can even click on this to have a full chart. Okay, so a full chart if you want. Okay, where is it? Okay, so a full chart right there. So you can go back. Okay, so you have to pay attention to, throughout the week. You should be checking out or probably refreshing this page to check out the Bitcoin hash. Okay, if the hash should drop probably to like 340, 330 million, okay, then you should definitely know that something is about to happen in the market. Okay, because the hash can also give you an insight of the the market sentiment. Okay, the trust, the bias in the market, because the hash shows the level of interest. Okay, the higher hash power shows that more and more miners are interested in it. More and more people are interested in mining Bitcoin. Okay, so probably, and when people are mining Bitcoin, they're actually mining Bitcoin for profit. Okay, so because once it begins to look profitable to them, okay, they dedicate their computing power and mine Bitcoin. Okay, but the moment you discover that people actually taking, they are leaving the network because the mining is no longer being profitable to them. Okay, that is also another bearish signal. Okay, so throughout the week, you have to pay attention to what is happening here also. Okay, let me go back to the live chat. Let me go back to the live chat. Let me see if you have any question you want to ask me. Okay, so you can discuss about that. Let me see. Okay, if you have any question to ask me, man, that's really awesome. You guys actually pumped this to 3,200. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, so keep pumping that, man. Keep pumping that. Let's make it 5,000. Okay, 5,000 is the goal for today. Okay, 5,000 is the goal for today. Don't fade it. Don't fade it. Yeah. So let me know where you're watching me from. Okay, let me know if this analysis makes sense to you. Okay, let me know if you've actually gained something or probably gained some insight into the markets. Okay, I'd like to know also. So okay, you have information about the possible entry level, the possible exit level for you. Okay, where you should place your stop loss in case. Okay, where you should place your stop loss. All of these data, they are right there before you. Okay, they are right there before you. So you have access to a bunch of information that will help you to make a better and informed decision, isn't it? Okay, that is it. So if you have any question in the live chat, let me know. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, okay, this is recorded live on Obi Global. If you have any question with respect to the market outlook and analysis, okay, let me know in the comment box. All right, I'm very active online. If you drop a comment, I'll reply to it as fast as possible. Okay, so now if you're active on YouTube, there is barely any crypto traders who is not active on YouTube. There's barely any crypto traders now. Okay, because many of you started by watching tutorials on YouTube, by hunting for airdrops, bounty, and all that through YouTube. So I believe you have a YouTube account. Okay, so if you're active on YouTube, I want you to go to YouTube now on your mobile app. If you have a mobile app on your phone, if you're on PC, go to your PC and search right now. Okay, then search for crypto niche channel on YouTube and hit the enter button. Okay, then you're gonna see a channel with 1.8k subscriber. Okay, not this, but this. Okay, this is kind of impersonating crypto channel. This is the main channel with this icon. Okay, you can click on this icon here, then to take you to So it will take you to the main channel, okay? Having this video, how to become a crypto writer, and some other videos right here that's help you a lot. You can see those videos that has been uploaded 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. You can see a bunch of market analysis here, okay? Market analysis, reviews, how to get crypto jobs, how to become a crypto writer, and all kinds of valuable content are there for you. So all you have to do basically is to hit the subscribe button, okay, and subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe, make sure also that you turn on your notification bell. Okay, so that's it. Go on YouTube right now. Right now, go on YouTube and subscribe because most of the analysis that I make on Obi Global, the recorded version is always available right on YouTube, so that more people can benefit from it. So if you're active on Telegram, and I'm sure Telegram is where crypto lives, so go to Telegram app, open your app now and search for ads. Sorry about that. Search for ads crypto niche underscore hang out. Okay. It's a public channel. So when you search for this, it's going to show you the public channel. Then you click on it, then you subscribe. Okay. You see channel with 844 subscribers right there. Then click on it and subscribe. Okay. That's how to have access to a bunch of my analysis. Okay. My analysis, my trade updates. All right. That's how to actually have access to those information. Okay. As you can see right there. Okay. You can follow up my trade updates as I share them with you so that you can actually make some quick bucks from that at the same time or together with me. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Okay, I hope that. Let me check again if you have any questions so far. Let me check any questions so far. Okay. All right. So I want to believe that you understand everything I've shared with you, everything that I've taught you today. So I'm going to be saying goodbye. I'm going to be seeing you guys pretty soon. Bye for now and have a fantastic day.